Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Zero here, back again with another review. I hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend so far. I have something I want to say before I start this review, so just hang tight. First off, before I start this review, I just want to say that I'm really sorry I haven't been posting lately. I know I've been really scattered when it comes to posts. Like, I would post something and then I wouldn't for a month, and then I'd come back and post something, and then I would leave for a month, and then the same cycle would just keep repeating and stuff. And I just want to say right now that I'm really sorry about that. The truth is, guys, I've just been really busy with school because, especially because I just started senior year, so the workload is fucking heavy. I've been having a lot of work I have to do, and it's just been really stressing me out. So I've been trying to keep up on that and keep up on my studies because in the past I would push aside my work to do other things, and that was a really unhealthy and bad thing of me to do. So I've been trying to focus on that. But it is the weekend, guys. I have some free time, so now I'm back for another review. And guys, I'm really excited about today's review. My boy Nate the Space God just posted his what's the word for it? My boy Nate the I can't talk. My boy Nate the Space God just released his third studio album today, titled Earth 708. It's a fucking amazing album. We're gonna get into it right now. I'm gonna talk about the backstory and what I like about it and stuff like that, what I don't like about it. And yeah, it's gonna be a music review, obviously. So if you guys enjoyed this review, make sure to give it a like. Make sure to comment what albums you want me to review in the future. Maybe I'll do a review. Maybe in the future I'll do a review of Igor by Tyler the Creator. Anyway, so yes, Earth 708. It's a follow up to his second studio album, Aether, which was a very different album from Earth 708. I can tell that Earth 708 is heavily inspired by Logic's The Incredible True Story, which is it's a science fiction album, and it's a concept album because it has a plot, and Earth 708 also has a plot. It takes place during a certain time period, and it is a concept album because it follows the continuity of Aether, which I think is really awesome because I feel like Nate pulls it off really well. I'd say this album is definitely Nate's most unique album by far, but however, it does still stay true to all the old stuff that Nate's done. Like, it's still very reminiscent of stuff on episode 1 and Aether, but in a way it's still completely different. And that's a great thing, by the way. However, guys, I just want to say right now that I'm not really going to focus on any individual song for this review, mainly just because I feel like that would take up a lot of time. So I'm just going to talk about the album itself. Maybe I'll talk about a few single songs here and there, but I'm not going to focus on any of them and really talk about any of them in depth. I just want to talk about the album. So I hope you guys are okay with that. But yeah, like I was saying before, this album is definitely different from everything Nate's ever done, but it's also still the same as the stuff he's ever done, if that even makes sense. And that's also a great thing, by the way, because he is staying true to his old self and he's staying true to himself, and I really, really like that. Aether was a really experimental and moody album for the most part, which I can definitely appreciate because I do like me some moody and experimental music, and it shows that Nate is trying to do things that he's trying to step out of his comfort zone and he's trying to do new things that he doesn't normally do. And with Earth 708, it's definitely a more hype and upbeat album. It's definitely something you can turn up to rather than turn down and cry to. And I really, really do like that because I feel like that's the kind of rap that Nate was always meant for. He was definitely more meant to do like hype rap than rather than sad rap, which he's great at both, but I feel like hype rap is definitely his thing, especially because I know hype rap is something that Nate likes to listen to and it's something he takes inspiration from, and I can definitely get down with that. Because I went to Nate's house, I was able to hear some of the album early, and because I am a reviewer, he did send me the album early, so I got to listen to it. And the songs that I did hear from when I went to his house, it's very they are pretty hype beats for the most part. Well, I wouldn't say hype, but how do I describe it? Nate has still kept his similar, like, mellow, chill rapping style throughout his entire discography, and with Earth 708, we definitely get to see more of that because he's singing a lot less. While I do wish Nate would sing more because he is a great singer, I do like this mellowed style of rap that he's keeping on with, and he doesn't get boring with it at all. Like, he's one of the only rappers who can keep his same style and his same flow, but doesn't get boring with it. Because whenever you listen to Nate's work, you always feel like you're listening to something new. And with Earth 708, you definitely don't feel like you're listening to the same album twice, and I love that a lot. Nate is definitely the kind of rapper who can change up his styles and do it well. Okay, now I want to explore the futuristic themes of this album a little bit and what I mean and where I stand when I say he takes inspiration from Logic's The Incredible True Story. First of all, let's talk about that intro song, Episode 3 Crash Landing, which is essentially the intro into Earth 708 and coming out of the Aether, as Nate likes to call it, and as I like to call it because it sounds badass. Fuck yeah, this album's amazing. Okay, anyway. The intro song, Episode 3, Crash Landing, is highly reminiscent of Contact by Logic, which is also the intro song on his album, The Incredible True Story. And Nate was telling me a lot about how he thinks The Incredible True Story is Logic's best album, and I love that he took inspiration from artists he likes, because it really helps make his music better. And it really shows that he really is truly passionate about the artists he likes, and he does want to try new things, and he does want to be like the artist that he likes. And he's not doing one of the things I noticed is that he's not copying them. He's doing his own thing with like by taking inspiration from the artists he likes. Like he's doing his own thing, but in another sense, it's still exactly like the artist he's taking inspiration from. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm sorry if that was kind of a shitty explanation, but I really like how he does that because like I said, it shows he's passionate about the artists he likes. And it helps make his music better, and it helps give him a higher spot in the rap industry. It's also incredibly reminiscent of Logic's song "City of Stars," which is also on the same album, "The Incredible True Story," because we got that futuristic like 2050 sounding instrumental. Oh, backed up by some distant singing, but not distant enough to the point where you can't hear it. You can still definitely hear it, and yeah, I just think it's amazing. The song Rainy Day Silent City, which by the way is my favorite song on the album. So shout out to that song, shout out to the amazing artist behind it. It's very reminiscent of Paradise by Logic, which is also on the same album. Because like I said, we've got that futuristic boom bap sounding instrumental, backed up by the chill mellow rapping while still going pretty hard with it. He's still going pretty fast. And it's just God, guys, Nate does everything so well. You guys gotta listen to his music. To sum things up, guys, this album is amazing. It's definitely Nate's best album to date. I love the futuristic themes. I love the story behind it. I love the plot. I love the chill, mellow rapping while still going hard. I love the boom bap, futuristic sounding instrumentals. You just. I love everything about this album, guys. Giving it a 4 out of 5. Anyways, guys, that's my review of What? That's my review of Earth 708 by Nate the Space God. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Let me know if you want to see more reviews down below. And as always, my name is Zero, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.